Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Jonathan again. We're back at another video. This time we're doing a completely different video. If you guys have been subscribed for a while, you know that around the end of a season, I do season reviews for that season. Basically, what I do is I go through every show that I've watched, and I just tell you, oh, is it a good show? Like, how I felt about it, what I liked about it, and what I didn't like about it, and I give it a rating. So, also, I would like you guys to put your input, give your ratings for the shows I've watched. You can comment about shows I haven't watched. You can be like, oh, there's also this good show this past season, blah, 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 give your ratings. And, yeah. And I just think it's fun, you know, just to go back and look at the season prior. Look at the season, how did it do? If you guys are new here, I do anime reactions. I react to a bunch of different series, and I do put them in playlists, so make sure you check them out in my playlist section of the channel. Also, we are currently at 140 subscribers. We are trying to get to 200, on our way to 1,000. At 1,000, I will be doing a Q&A. So again, if you want to be a part of that, it would mean a lot if you subscribed. You know, please. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Also, be on the lookout for season preview, where I just look at the shows that I'm gonna be watching this upcoming season. So that'll come out Sunday, along with the My Hero episode. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, let's get started with this episode. Let's start with this video. Alright, the first show we'll be talking about is Darwin's Game. This show was alright. It was like, the one reason I was drawn to it, well, first let me explain the synopsis. There's this, it's an app game. There's this new app game that he finds, our main character finds, called Darwin's Game. He downloads the game, and instantly he is set into this, he's not set into a whole new world, but he is given a power, and he is forced to fight for his life, essentially. He is challenged by people, he has to fight and go up against people. And so I just liked it more because it was the app game, like, I can't talk, I'm sorry. Whenever there's like an app, I am kind of interested to see how the story plays out. It wasn't that good. It was alright. Nothing special. You know, I think it was a decent show. I was kind of disappointed, however, I checked Anime News Network. There was an article that they reviewed the episodes, and they said it was the series finale. Now, I'm not 100% sure whether it is the series finale, because the way they ended it kind of seemed like there was more to it. So I don't know, but if that's the case, it is really a weird ending, and it was an alright show. So I'm gonna give it just like a 6. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It was alright. It was really just alright. And yeah, on to the next show. The next show we'll be talking about is a show called Kyoko See. Basically, it is about a girl who is basically the goddess that can speak to different spirits, and she solves their problems. She solves the problems of the spirits when they come and ask her, oh, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? And she also meets this boy that she really likes, and then she finds out that that boy is also involved with supernatural stuff, and you know, they try to you know, while she likes him, they try to work together and solve not only problems of the spirits, but, you know, she tries to bring that connection closer, you know what I'm saying? So, for me, it was a good show. I really liked the concept, because it wasn't really, like, you'd assume it's just them fighting, but it's not really fighting. It's more of the tactical breakdown of how to solve these issues in, like, a peaceful way, because she's just this little girl. She's not really, known as a fighter. She's more of just, you know, it's her knowledge. She breaks stuff down, and tries the best way to peacefully resolve each issue. And, you know, with the help of the boy, it makes it a lot easier. So, I really like this series. I was really interested in, like, because again, it's not just basic fighting. It was more of just breaking down each problem, solving it through the brain. So that's what really drew me into this series. It is one of Crunchyroll's originals, you know, so I was, it didn't really matter. I don't even know why I said that, but yeah, no. It was a really good show. I'd say it's like a 7.5. I'd say 7.5, maybe pushing an 8. But I'm leaning more towards 7.5. We'll see how it does in the future. I don't know if there's another season. I really don't know. But yeah, that's going to be my rating for Kyoko See. Kyoko See. And yeah, let's get on to the next show. Alright, the next show we'll be watching is Somali Tomori no Kamisama. Basically, it is a light-hearted show, you know, a show where if you don't want any fighting, it is just a feel-good story. It is basically about a golem who finds this little human and basically raised it by herself and basically raises her, you know, and like he like cooks for her, like basically a father role. And it's in a world where humans were all killed off because all the other monsters didn't like humans and they killed off every human. And it's like humans are taboo, like they're sold off, they're treated as scum. So he has to raise the daughter while trying to face while hiding her identity, and it's a really good feel good story, and I recommend people watch it. If you're tired of just, you know, depressing stuff or fighting, this is a nice refreshing twist. And Somali, the little girl, is precious as hell, you know what I mean? You just like, you can't go wrong. So that was a good show. I'll give it a 7. I liked it purely because it was a feel-good story. Maybe you don't like those type of stories or not, but I did, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's gonna be a 7 from me. And yeah, let's get started with the next episode. Let's get started with the next show. The next show is, hold up, this name is really long. Rike ga koi ni ochita no de shome shite mita. Which, in an easier way to understand it, it is about, I'm not gonna try to translate it, but it's basically about two people who love each other, but they're scientific, you know, they're scientists, they're science, you know, science type people, so they don't understand love. So basically they try to break down love into like its like essence, like how do you know if you truly love someone? And it was just it's a funny rom-com, you know what I mean? It's about two people. It's pretty cliche, but at the same time it's funny because they bring in the science like curve, like they try to explain, oh, how many heartbeats it take, like how does the heartbeat increase as you do these put you in romantic situations and a bunch of other stuff. I think it's a really funny show. It's a 7 in my mind. It is a straight average 7. Like, it's not doing anything for me, but it's also just fun to watch, you know, so that's gonna be a 7 for me. And yeah, let's go to the next series. Next series was probably the best one in my opinion out of this whole season. The season wasn't that good, but this one was really good, obviously. It is Haikyuu to the top. Season 4 of Haikyuu as one of the shows. I think it's the only show from this season that I'm reacting to. Obviously Haikyuu is going to be the favorite. It was it's one of the hottest shows in anime right now, and you can tell why. It's really good. If you don't know Haikyuu, I ain't gonna. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Okay. Haikyuu, I'm basically gonna go explain what the synopsis of this season is. Basically, Haikyuu, Karasuno, they finally made it into the Nationals tournament. And yeah, it's basically they're going to be preparing for the national tournament. It also starts off with Kageyama going to the Japan Youth National Team camp, and Tsukishima going to like their regions having their own youth camp, and he was invited there, and Hinata was not invited to any. So it starts off that way, but eventually it leads into the tournament. So stuff's getting interesting. Although I understand this will have a disclaimer, it is not completely finished. I don't know how long it'll go, but there will be an asterisk by this, so please bear with me. The rating, I'll give it an 8. Obviously, it will probably get a lot better as the tournament, because as of right now, the tournament has just started. So it'll get a lot better, but I am excited to see how it goes. So I'm going to leave it at an 8 with an asterisk. And again, give me y'all rankings for these shows. You can give me your rankings for your own shows. Let me know about them. Be like, oh, this show was a really good show that I liked, you know, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. And yeah, on to the next show. And the last show I'll be reviewing will be Eizoken Niwate wo Dasuna. And basically, it's about 3 high school girls, 2 of them which love to draw anime, and 1 which is really into money management, and it's they are trying to basically create anime. They just want to create an anime, and it's so dope. The 3 girls are amazing, man. I just love them, especially the one that's all about money. She is my favorite. she's the boss. She doesn't care. She stands up to everyone. She knows how to, she's smart and she's analytical, and she just is in charge of everything. And it's basically about their hurdles of, making a club, making an anime, the steps to making an anime, all the little things that goes in. And it's so real. It's so real. It's like about three people who have a dream and they want to accomplish it. And so I really like this. This was in terms of the new shows that came out this season, like Haikyuu excluding, because Haikyuu, this is season 4, it's popular and everything. But out of the new shows, this was my favorite. I loved watching this every episode, man. It was great. It has come to an end already. I might be a little crazy, but I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm giving this show a 9. It was really good. I can't give it a 10 because nothing's perfect, but a 9. It was amazing. Yeah. So again, as I said earlier, this is gonna be the end of my reviews. Let me know your favorite shows. Let me show what your rankings for these shows. I am really interested to hear how you felt about them. As I always say, comment about way. I always love interacting. You can give me, nice, little pats on the back. Oh, this was a cool episode. This was cool. Or you could give me criticism. I always love constructive criticism. Please don't hate, you know what I mean? But constructive criticism, I always love to take in and, see how I can improve on my videos. Give me suggestions on what type of videos you'd like to see. What else is there? Oh, yeah. Also, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. If you like the videos, of course. It would mean a lot. It would mean a lot if you hit the subscribe button. Also, we check out my anime reactions. That's primary content that I post is anime reactions, so make sure you check that out. And what else? Is that pretty much all? Oh yeah, and be on the lookout. Sunday I will have the season preview of the upcoming season, so be on the lookout for that as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a good day or night, depending what time it is, and see ya. Bye.